Jinah Kim joins me now from Burbank, California. And we should note it's a smaller protest now because their permit ran out just a few minutes ago. But walk me through what you saw on the picket lines today.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. Day one, there was quite a turnout, Chuck. I would say there were maybe 700 people, 500 from SAG alone, and then you had writers' strike people, you had Teamsters, you had Teachers Union, you had SEIU, all coming out here to support the day one of the strike. And so you had quite a turnout here in Burbank, which has many studios, but the one I'm in front of happens to be Disney Studios. And the sentiment all around, lots of fist pumping, lots of excitement, and rallying around the same cause. But a lot of fear as well. Let's be real. These people are scared that this is day one of 300, right? They're afraid that the economy is going to turn and they're going to lose their homes. So, yeah, it's
but I also want to talk about the collateral damage beyond those on strike, which is you got your concession workers, your service workers, you've got, the coffee shops, the restaurants that, this is, it's a company town there, particularly in Burbank, but in larger part of Southern California. I mean, if this strike, I've talked to some experts who think the best case scenario is resolution in October. What kind of financial hit is this going to be to the local economy?
People, Chuck, really have no idea how serious this is. I think a lot of people around the world and the country are like, I'm in Kansas, whatever, it doesn't really affect me. Oh, but it does, because if you've ever seen the end of a movie or the end of a show and you've stuck around for the credits, it goes on for 10 minutes. Every single one of those people, well, except for maybe the post-production people, are out of a job right now. And post-production is like the editing, right? So anything that's been filmed, maybe those editors will have a job until this strike ends. But anybody in production, grips, gaffers, associate producers, all those names where you really don't know what they do, hundreds of thousands of people.
Yeah, and again, this is just so much trickle-down impact on this that I don't think people will fully appreciate until this thing drags on. Jinah Kim on the ground for us in Southern California. Jinah, thank you. And as we just said, the big piece of this dispute has to do with technology, AI in particular. It's been a key concern for actors as the technology gets better and better at replicating human voices, human behavior. Writers are worried about this as it can just sort of write their own scripts in the style of a Law and Order episode, right? Nobody's going to get that. And guess what? AI is coming for all of our jobs if we're not careful. This is why all of us should be paying attention. Our technology correspondent, Jake Ward, has more.
Chuck, the reason that AI is on everybody's mind is apparent every time you open something like Instagram or TikTok. If you've ever played with one of the face filters on there, you know what the actors here are worried about. The extraordinary ability of AI to create lifelike faces, impose other emotions on our faces. All of that is obviously spelling disaster in the minds of professional performers. The sorts of fights we're already seeing between SAG-AFTRA and the representatives of the studios have to do with things like what background actors have recently been offered by those studios, and that is a single day's pay in exchange for scanning their faces in such that AI could replicate them in the background of a scene for perpetuity. That, again, would be a single day's pay. And not only would you be wiping out your hireability from then on, because why would they need you again, you would also be not making SAG-AFTRA's minimum pay standard of a little more than $26,000 a year in order to get health care through the union. All of this, of course, has, is a big part of why they are so upset. It also, cannot have escaped their attention that the Directors Guild of America, which recently concluded its negotiations over a 3-year contract, they specifically made it such that generative AI would be forbidden from replacing their role in a production going forward. It's that probably has SAG-AFTRA thinking about the future of AI and their place in this historic moment as that technology continues to transform the industry. Chuck?
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.